Well, I've got to be serious now, so. 5 minutes. Well, good morning. We are back on the club water again, fishing away, 3 rods out still, till the end of this month I believe. It's been a while since the last one, obviously because I have been here and I kind of filmed some of the sessions, but because nothing happened and generally everything I have been doing is the same anyway, so I didn't really see a point of putting up videos just for you to sit and watch me blank several times. So I thought today the weather's a little bit better today, and thought I'd do one just to keep updated the situation. Just like I have said, I think the last video said the fish haven't been showing, they haven't been moving around, been doing anything. I've seen nothing, but the last 2 Sundays I've been down, the sun has been out and they are slowly starting to move around, which is a good thing. And I was here yesterday as well, and in that corner there's a sort of later in the afternoon, there's 2 fish jumped, so you know, signs are looking pretty good for hopefully a bite, but that's neither here or there. The rigs are the same old pop-up rigs as I have been using, which I have shown you before. That's no difference. The only difference I have got is the pop-ups I've got on is, well, it's not different, but apart from the one, is the Morbs and the Bloodworm and the Manila. They have been glugged up with the spray, just to give that little bit of extra attraction. And so I've basically gone from that, really, to be honest with you. The Morbs, there isn't no bottom bait boilies for them. I just basically a pop-up, I presume a standalone pop-up if you want to put it that way. So I just put a little bit of mix over it, which I have thrown in, which I forgot to film by the way. The mix was just basically sweet corn pellet, a little bit of GLM powder, which is the green limp mussel powder, very slight sprinkle of that, and a bit of the Dynamite swim stim, a bit of ground bait, just to take the moisture in and sort of absorb it, and hopefully sort of add a bit more attraction to it as well. And so far nothing. But you know, they've got moving around, they're using energy, so at some point they've got to go on, and we have a ooh, that's the middle rod on the Manila, out in the middle. Probably a liner. Yeah, so apart from that, like I said, the Bloodworm and the Manila boilies I have put in a mesh bag, the middle one. And because I'm over there on what I class as a channel, I put a few boilies, broke them, crushed, not half, but just broke them, crushed them, and just sort of chucked in and around, yeah, less than about 5 or 6 just around, just to give that little bit of extra attraction. And I've done the same with the Morbs, with the Manila, just done exactly the same over the mix, and the middle one just in a mesh bag, bit of crushed, a couple of halves, and food crushed, squashed Manila boilies on a Manila pop-up. Not directly in the middle, but a bit more this way. So that's what I'm doing at the minute. I'm seeing how things pan out. We've had a knock on the middle one, so something is out there. And I'm going to drink me a cup of coffee and get back to you a bit later. Hopefully with something more resultable. So we'll see. Alright, I'll keep on that middle rod. Right, just a quick update. It's now coming up to 2:30. Apart from the sun is out, to be honest, it's very, very nice and warm, but the breeze is not, so hence why I'm standing, because that's lovely. Fortunately, there's nothing much to report. There's been 1 or 2 little feed bubbles here and there, but nothing to you know, cast your rod to or anything like that. You probably disturb them anyway and they'd swim off somewhere else. So basically nothing has changed. I haven't done anything with the rods, I've just basically cast out and left them. So far as I'm aware, the method in here that seems to be the better way to do it, obviously, because as I said in many videos before, or many times before, once you chuck your baits in, you can't just jump in and take them out. So I've left them where they are. The aid of hope and something that may swim across it, should we say, but I had one little beep on the middle rod. That could be a little something, just, you know, a bit of a line bite, or just something knocked the line. But that means there's something moving around, so I'm alright with that. That's pretty much all I can really say, to be honest with you. There's nothing, like I say, there's no fish to show at the moment, unless things change a bit later on. That's it. Got enough more to report, so having a cup of coffee, so I'm going to get them in it. And I shall probably sit back and just enjoy the remainder of the sun, because as it starts to go that way, it will disappear. And I know for a fact that the temperature will drop quite quickly. And I'll sort of basically give from that. So this could end up being another blank, which this time of year I kind of expect it, but it is how it is. And until they in there start getting their old heads down and start getting that hungry feeling, I can only be here but try. So that's all you can really do. It will happen. I will have one. Just don't know when. So right, on that note, I'm going to drink my cup of coffee, keep an eye on the rods, keep washing the water. Don't know if you saw that on the camera, a little swirl out there. Interesting. Right, I'll keep an eye on that. Right, well, just a quick update. It's now come to 4 o'clock. Sun has now come round, it's producing less heat, shall we say. So the old temperature, you can sort of feel the old temperature drop. Unfortunately, nothing has happened. There's been 1 or 2 fish showing, but not in my area. So that's how it is. So really sort of anything to say apart from just, by the looks of it, could be another blank. But hey, that's fishing for you. You can't catch every time, and because it's that time of year where the water's still cold, they might be just moving around, mooching and whatnot, and this, that and the other. But there you go. Water's still cold. They're not feeding. Plenty of food out there for them. So when they do feed, so we get one, or hopefully get one in the next month, because obviously the lockdown sort of at the end of March, we don't really know what's going to happen just yet, so it depends how that all plan out. But I shall be on here again next week and the week after, so I shall put what you might call a little campaign, I suppose. But I am determined to catch in this wintry, early spring months, late, whenever you want to call it. And you sort of go from that really. So all I can really say at the minute is, at the stands at the minute, I'm going home with a blank, another one. And if you have got this far, this will be a fairly short video anyway. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll join me next time. And one of those 3 at the minute until the end of the month will scream off, and we'll have something to show for once. But as it stands, it's blanking. I'm getting very good at that. But yeah, right, I'll leave it there, and catch you later. Just enjoy the view, same as I do.